Hey Mechwarrior, welcome back. Opa plays Mechwarrior 5. All 4 DLCs in the career. Just finished off the Kestrel Lancers portion. It's December of 3029, and we have just under 2 years. Well, just over 1 year actually. Free Rasselhag begins in February of 31, I believe. Let me do a quick check. July of 31 at Kirkbach. So, year and a half. As I alluded to in the last episode, I'm going to be looking at Cantina missions, in particular to get my War Dog skill up to 10. I like doing that because I get a 15% boost in my speed, so I can lower the engine size, get the boost, and maintain speed with 15% more weapons, or I can just get, or cooling, or I can just plain get better. One of the things we need to address is we're in the Sarna system. I've got some rather paint damaged and dinged up mechs here. We're gonna scoot over to a industrial hub nearby if I have one. Preferably one that had a cantina on it. I see no such thing. And what is this one? Industrial espionage. And Bora is uprising, level 8. I don't have any of the big ones that give me a hero mech around. So I think what I'm going to do is swing over to, is that Lee? Yeah, it is Lee. We'll go over there. Keep in mind we got quite a bit of goodies on the end of the Kestrel Lancer campaign. And I need to distribute them and use them, including 10 heat sinks, an LBX cluster, I think, level 4. And look, the other hero archer, right there. You guys ever seen this one? It's ECM'd, it's LRM 20'd. And I don't need a 70-ton support mech at this point. Missile support mech. So, probably gonna let that pass, gonna consider it though, because for 10 million, I get an engine double heatsink. If it had an XL engine, it'd be a sure thing. But it does not, so gotta consider that one. XL engines themselves go for about 10 million, if you can find one. Yeah, we'll look at the cantinas. There we go. That should put me over the top for 10, if I can get the demolishers and crap out the way. And you can wish me luck on that. Okay. One at a time. I got 10 heat sinks to distribute out. He is nothing but double heat sinks, one single. And still a very, very hot mech, so that's all there is to it. Do I have a laser 3? I do. Since we're gonna do some surgery on him anyway, that's gone. And that's in there. Kick that off. 22 days. I'm pretty sure he's a hot mech. Yeah, a little bit. Not too shabby though. I can take a heat sink from here and here and give him 2. And that makes it right on schedule for what I like to see. I think he's already full up. Yep. I think one of the issues I have with just giving all these guys an LBX is I don't have ammo for it. Yeah, I've got AMS ammo. I didn't realize I got that. And I got LBX. Ching. Yeah, I realized I went down in tier level, but made up for it with saved weight and fires faster. And saved weight goes into engine heat sinks. That's also the last of them I can put in for LBXs because that's the last of my ammo for it. But the gun itself is a little bit cooler, and well, there you have it. I'm used to it. I know its timing. I likes it. Don't have any better paired large lasers, so that's about all I can do for this guy at this point. Except maybe drop a half ton of ammo and put in a half ton of SRMs because I keep running low. Already got superhero armor, so superhero, you know what I mean, hero mech armor. Don't tell me I don't have a half. I don't have a half. In the center with you. Okie dokie. Stalker, my lovely mech killer Stalker. Been passed over and done in several times. But he does have an AMS. By the numbers, he should be a hot mech. That doesn't do anything but make them the same. I don't want that over there. That up here. Slightly better, but still kind of hot. I don't mean that in a good way. What have I got for medium lasers I can throw in there? I got a bunch of tier 2s I can help. And that would reduce the heat somewhat. Right now it's 736. 733. Ooh. They don't laugh. Any little bit helps. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade these as well. He hadn't lost an arm since I built it, basically. So, and now they're all paired up and matched. And that ought to do it. Yeah, that ought to do it. Love to throw another heatsink in. Don't really have a good way to balance it and keep it internal, and that's what I want to do. 40 days. I'll be busy for a while. What were my complaints on the Banshee? Oh, it didn't have enough long range reach out and touch somebody's stuff, and it's still not going to. I'd have to wait 13 days just to get a peek on the innards of them anyway. And the quick draw is the same. These guys are just extra as far as I'm concerned. The Zeus's and all that. They've never been through an Oppo refit, so they're not going to be in their best no matter what I do with them. The Black Knight, no. That's not a very hot mech to start with. And what is this doing up in a side torso? Not letting me move it, and that's why. Yeah, the whole problem with this guy is he doesn't have engine single double heat sinks, so can't put too much in him, and he's just full structure wise. But he does what he's intended to do, which is target other mechs and do some damage to them. Okay, nothing there. Does his job, and that's about it. How's the Black Knight doing for heat? Pretty good, actually. Double heat sinks are helping him immensely. Engine double heat sinks. Otherwise, he'd be a 1.6. I can't see making upgrades on that, to tell you the truth. He's got an AMS, most mechs don't. Counting on this guy for once the feces hits the vertical impeller. That would be Razzlehaig. Good support mech. That's why I'm really not looking at the Archer. The other Archer, the T. It is only a support mech with twin LRM-20s. But, speaking of which, let's see what I got for missiles. Maybe I can do a little better by what I got. I got 2 STs. They're going in. And on the 10s, what have I got? I already passed him. Yeah. Tapped out on 10. Tier 2's all I got. Do I have an AMS? I do. I got 2 of 3. Hey. And where would it go? Down here. I will give him the 1 because I don't use it this mech very often. Unfortunately, I don't have a half ton of ammo. I've only got full tons. And you gotta give something somewhere. Do I have any armor? Well, I got 2 on the legs. Not really, huh? Not a half ton worth. Might as well get me a half ton of LRM. Tell me I don't have a half ton of LRM. Just do it without telling me I don't have a half ton. Look at that. It knew what I wanted. Now put it on the screen. Boy. Full mech. Let's go. Sorry for the delay. I know it's been 15 minutes and I haven't shot a thing yet, but the bottom line is, after a major mission, you got to do some refitting. And nothing else I can do there. Nothing there. Not a fancy mech to start with. I already looked at him and had nothing to do. Crusaders, these guys are scrubs. I just throw them in there to fill in a slot. If I use them at all. So we're done. And I know you're happy to see that. I am too, really. What's this area? 11, 12. We're at 12. We can do that, but what's up here? That's the Blackhearts? Is that who that is? Blackhearts. Oh, I gotta get caught up. Re-caught up. It's under stats and bounty hunter details. I've already got the Blackhearts. Need to show some other ones. And level 4. That's after pushing it quite a bit and actually getting nowhere. Nobody wanted to come out and play. We were just over in this guy's area. Nothing. Boar is a high reward quest, and so far they've never appeared on a high reward quest, so. Hey, up here? What we got? That's a lot of possibilities. Let's go to Amiga. Come on. And see what's available. We're going to be on the hunt for most of our episodes between now and Free Razzle Razzle Hay, so yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. Hero Jaggermech, FB, Firebrand, AC2 is useless on a tank for anything but shooting down. VTOLs. It does have an XL engine. And 13 million. And engine double heat sinks, which come in real handy. These are just things you can't find on the battlefield. And that's what makes this mech very, very valuable to pick up, just so you can strip it and use what it's got. In those two particular things. Those are massive upgrades to mechs. And I'm not going to go for it at this point. I really should, I'm just not going to. I'm going to look around for what he's got for weapons. I'm looking for lots of white dots that I'm not seeing them. Basically, if you don't have a lot of white dots, I'm not interested at this point. They see 20. Yeah, that's not too bad. I got lots of cash. What would I use an AC-20 for? Yeah, that's the point. Nothing. Too short range, too slow firing. Look at that. Range is max 594. Cooldowns every 4 seconds. AC-10 fires 2.85 seconds. Almost does as much damage because you're firing almost twice as fast. That's the point. And if you're shooting multiple targets, you're all that much better off for it. Now, what is this? He's only got this one? Oh, up here too. Okay. What is this guy? Against Kurita for 360 tons. And it's in Davian space. I might get him to help me do this. So it's a possibility. These missions are going against Davian 360. So I'm going to hit this one and give it a shot. Oh, Mechwarriors Armored Cavalry. We just got through kicking their ass all over the place in Kestrel Lancers. We'll go up here and take on what's left of them. Bottom line is, if they help, you still get the points and the little badge or whatever they call it. Scorched Earth, difficulty 79, 360 tons. Forest, but I don't see how that's going to happen, because in a Scorched Earth you got to go take out a base or something, so it will not be a forest for long. That's a lot of cash. 14 million sea bills. You pay me that, I'm going to go back and get that firebrand and strip it. That's all there is to it.
Heads up,
Boy.
Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Well, I'm already at 360. Punching that button. It's kind of like it knew I was going here. Guess I could have upgraded my pilots, but really they all need to learn. And Cupie especially, Kelpie. I don't know what's going on with him. Math's always screwy. Makes no sense. Anybody else out there knows what's going on with the DTE pilots? Let me know. Sorry, I got a lot of gas tonight. I had a salad for dinner. I'm not a bunny, but I do it every 2-3 nights a week. I eat a salad and can never really handle the gas from it. Belching gas, not farting. Get your mind out of the gutter. Let's drop and do some combat. I'm talking too much. Black screen of boredom.
The nav point marked on your tactical display is the objective. We have been contracted to render the whole facility uninhabitable. I'll monitor your progress from the dropship and report when our employer is satisfied with the work.
Or
Something's
we can
wrong,
just look at the
Commander.
number.
There's an unrecognized dropship closing in on your position.
They're coming to fight us. Yep.
Commander, I'm glad we're the first to encounter you. There's no glory in finishing weakened foes.
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
As usual, it's right on top of you, so it's an immediate brawl.
Taking it! Roger.
All right, Commander. I'm in place for an emergency evac. Complete the mission if you can. If not, we're ready to burn when you are.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Acquired.
Weapon systems all down.
Let's get this over with.
Destroyed.
This is ISIS. Reporting target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
He brought some heavies, didn't he?
Okay, that's what's taking.
Critical.
Our forces have been
Target
removed from the field.
destroyed. Target acquired.
I acknowledge your
Target
skill.
destroyed.
Until next time.
Good job, Commander. Those mercs will think twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
Got a little bit busy in there, but it looked like a couple thugs.
This is
Two
ISIS.
heavies.
Sir, I have a contact.
Looks like my Class A took more the brunt of that beating.
ISIS here. Reporting target destroyed.
Not too bad for what we took out.
Perimeter alarm sounding off. Hostiles on approach.
I don't know if it's a scorched earth if it's going to do me any good to sit back here and pound, so they're calling out the defense now. It's a big town, that's a fact. Make this a little bit difficult.
Target identified. Bring it down.
Okay,
Leave
there's
nothing left for them to salvage.
at least mostly where I was shooting,
Detecting
so
mercenary unit in the field. Engage defense protocols.
I'm going to blast and burn mode for a while. Cool.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Critical.
Take them.
Target acquired.
I'm on it.
Residential complex destroyed.
Building you can't run through.
Target acquired.
On the side of the hill even. Come on. Opa, you can do better than that. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Well, 2 shots, 2 misses. I'll make it 3.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Very limited thanks to me.
Forgive me. I lost the phone. Mech taking heavy damage. Going critical. Long live the Draconis command.
Sooner or later, those guys are going to actually come out where I can shoot them.
The housing structures have been destroyed.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
This is ISIS. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
VTOLs at least are on my Cantina mission list. Got one thing, big city to destroy. Ammo is low, so smash and grab, smash and poke. Or defend. We got a lot of guys coming in.
High warehouse destroyed.
4%. We do need to get out of here.
Yes, sir.
That's it, right now, before more reinforcements arrive.
I am up to the task.
ISIS here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
We've lost the component, but they must fight on.
Nearly there, Commander.
Nope.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
With all that stuff coming at us, I don't think so, Rihanna. I got 14K in money. 14 million in money. And the mercenary badge.
Let's get out of here.
Good job.
I got the spot, sir. What gonna do?
Hunkering down, huh? Gonna have to look into palette overhaul and see just whose voice he's using, because that's an unusual one. Got to be a new one and needs the volume turned up. Somehow, even though it said 14, I'm only gonna get 12. But I got that. As usual, no real salvage. By which I mean nothing worth choosing. I mean, a thug. A couple of trebuchets. One of them so badly beaten up. Those are S's, so what's an S? Nothing special. Don't see why that's 5 million for shot up as bad as it is, but okie dokie. Did I not get one of the bonuses? I don't get it. I'll take my 12. I'm still going to go back and pick up that Jagermech Firebrand. Yeah, Mr. Green sending me packages. Another 1.5. Yep, some 4s. How many of those? 2 medium pulse labor tier 4. Not bad. SRM4 Artemis tier 4. Double heat sinks. 3 of them. And ammo. And the blood pack medium, which is... I have no idea what that is. Okay. As promised. Still there. That engine double heat sink. You can find them in stores sometimes for 200K. If you see them in a store for 200K, buy it. That's a free 1-point upgrade to your cooling. It only costs you 1 slot that you can't use for anything else on the mech anyway. Nice paint job. I don't think anybody took any damage for real. Internal. No. He had the most, as I recall. All 4 of these already have engine double heat sinks. Good. He did. Yeah, nope, not on him. That'll take his cooling to a whole different level. Same there. I guess that's about it. So, hey there, you. I know for all you guys out there that really love Jagermechs, sorry about this, but I see no use for them. Even this one, 65-ton mech with 364 for armor is insufficient. That's all there is to it. They're just tinfoil and anti-air. I got better things to do than have 65 tons of my lance put out for just that. He does get some armor bonus, but... And now I gotta wait 60 days. But I got plenty of time. We'll do a repair all. And just to check, I should now have about 6 double heat sinks left. I'm not buying, I'm selling. 8, okay. It doesn't have any. Nothing good there. That's a one horse town, isn't it? Now the question is, if I go up here, can I get another one? Or did I get that one? So, stats, bounty hunter, there he is. Pretty good. Just getting ready to take off. We'll make sure everybody's as good as they can get, or I can get them for now. We're going to go to New Hessen and see how this guy is doing. One of the great parts about having cash, you can do what you want to do, not what you got to do to grind up some cash. Never have enough. Never have enough. 9 of them. Sitting around doing nothing. Remember one game I finished up with like 50. Uh-oh. The only mission available in this guy's area is an infiltration. I'm going to have to steel myself up for this. I've done infiltrations. I've never recorded an infiltration. This will be the first time somebody gets to watch me try one. And before I do that, I need a mech for it. Oh, okay, let me get my thoughts straight. I need to find out what level it is. Oh, it's a 400. Wow, I get caught, I'm dead. That's all there is to it. Okay. Battlemechs. Give me some space. You. And you. Well, I should have stripped him too, huh? 97. Same speed. Ready to go, except I gotta take a look. Something has to give. Because I want to put in some ECM stuff. Ton and a half, we'll take that. I'm not going in to shoot, so get that back. Do I care about countermeasures? I don't know. I've got a half ton left. I've got a ton and a half left. Because I can get rid of that. I'm keeping the jump jets. I might need them. I might really need them. I hate to kill that, but I'm going to have to put it in. And since I only got full ammo, Bob's your uncle. The only thing I'd do different is put in a huge engine. And just to the sheer speed. But that gets me in trouble because I bounce off buildings and stuff. So this is going to have to do it. And the Ember should need just armor repairs. What's it gonna do for me? 97. Oh yeah, this is flamers only. He ain't doing diddly for damage, and that's why. And those are smalls, right? But they're a ton each. But he doesn't have the heat sink in to carry that. Yes, he does. Just slap him in 4 mediums. I got 10 tier 4s. Why am I holding back on tier 4s? Or on medium lasers? Because I happen to have 11 tier 1s that'll go useful for this. And machine guns. If you get a turret you have to take out, he's going to need those. That's the bottom line. So the question is, what do I run as the giveaway? By which I mean, if I have to, I run him into the enemy and they go shooting up him while I go running away. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's do this the hard way. We're going to go do that in the next episode of Whoever Plays Mechwarrior 5, and we'll see you then. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and until then, Hope is out.